I want you to do nothing more than just listen to the sound of my voice. Nothing more is needed, and nothing more is expected. Just want you to follow the sound of my voice. You'll find your own way of relaxing. I'll encourage you in different ways to become more relaxed, but this is your time, a time for you to be as comfortable as possible. So if you need to adjust your body, just do so and then just relax and follow the sound of my voice again. So just as you sit there, maybe being aware of any noises outside, in the building, and actually using those noises just to relax you even further. So any noises you hear, just want you to acknowledge them in your mind. And almost in the same moment, just allow them just to drift. Your attention's not needed on them, but on yourself. It's almost a growing calmness. Relaxation, just developing in its own time, no rush. And in time, your mind will quieten down too. It's almost as if there's a safety and a stillness. This is your time, a time for you to be calm. Inner relaxation. Just allowing your mind just to drift. Just all around you, just safety, stillness. Just almost want you to imagine you've left any concerns outside the door, anything you're doing before, just can simply wait. What I want you to realise is how important you are. How you've used your own gifts, skills, talents in the past to make you that individual person. Recognising all the successes, the ability and ever-present ability to learn and relearn whatever it is that was needed to help you now on life's journey again. And just as you listen to the sound of my voice, I just want you to take 2 deeper breaths in your own time, just relaxing just a little bit more. Just breathing away any tension. And just breathing in calmness. And then just bringing your attention back to the sound of my voice again. So just 2 breaths in your own time. We're going to use your own breath just to relax your entire body. So as you take the next breath, I just want you to be aware just of the muscles, or maybe around the top of the forehead. Maybe imagine them just tensing, tightening, and just relaxing with the breath out. As you take the next breath, just being aware of the muscles around the eyes. Maybe as they relax, they're just twitching. It takes no effort to allow them just to stay closed and relaxed. All the way down into the cheek muscles. As the cheek muscles relax, maybe noticing a warmth in the cheeks. All the way down into the jaw. Maybe just noticing that gap between the teeth as the jaw relaxes. All the way down into the neck and the shoulders. As the shoulders relax, that next breath, just feel the shoulders just drop a little bit deeper into the chair or the bed or wherever you are. All the way down into the arms and the hands and the fingers. Maybe the arms are feeling heavier, lighter. Everybody's different as they relax. All the way down into the chest and the stomach, and just being aware of the rise and the fall of the chest and how calm that feeling's become. And down into the hips, all the way down into the tops of the legs. Tops of the legs relax. Maybe notice them just sinking a little bit deeper into the surface they're on, under their own weight, and it takes no effort just to allow them just to relax that little bit further. All the way down into the calf, the left and the right one. Right down to the feet and the toes. Almost imagining a wave of relaxation from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, just calming, relaxing in its own time. Taking a few moments as that wave of relaxation goes from the top of your head to the soles of your feet to identify any areas of tension or tightness. Any areas it finds on the way, in the chest or the legs or the arms. Just imagine that wave of relaxation just washing that feeling away, pushing it through, leaving nothing behind but calmness and comfort. Just do this a couple of times, just allowing that wave of relaxation just to go across the whole body, leaving nothing behind but comfort. Just give this just a few moments just to carry on, and then you just bring your attention back to the sound of my voice and then back to your body, just noticing how, if there's any areas still of tension or tightness, just allow that feeling of tension just to fade away, as simple as that breath out to nothingness. Gradual, steady, no real effort. Just fading away. Nothing more is needed than just simply listening to the sound of my voice. Just scanning your body again, but this time for the most rested, most comfortable part. It may be your own breath right now, muscle or a joint. Allow it to spread to the whole of the body, just like a gentle ripple in a pool, or a stone in the ocean, as it just gently spreads to every area, relaxing without any demand, without having to try hard. Just noticing how relaxed each part of your body is becoming. Bring your attention back to the sound of my voice and then back to your body, noticing how that breathing pattern develops all by itself. You didn't tell it how to be so calm. It did it all by itself, and the rest of the body can and will follow in its own way. As the body calms and relaxes, thoughts can slow down too. You can become more familiar with that steady, welcome release. And it encourages the mind to relax too, but just for now, bring your attention back to my voice and just allow your mind to release and relax for a short while, its own way, just releasing and relaxing. Remembering the more you do this, the easier it will become. We're not only learning to relax the body and mind, but also emotions. Just no need to allow any of those negative emotions to build up or develop, or restrict that ability for that positive thought, feelings or general well-being. Just as your body relaxes, so too can any negative feelings. And the wonderful thing is, it doesn't have to make it difficult or complicated in any way. Just as simple as falling asleep at night. Mind and emotion find their own way to put things into perspective. Using our own resources of our mind and our body, help to solve issues, life events. Just remembering that any thought is just a tiny fraction of what's going on in the mind at any given time. You decide how much energy you put into it. You decide how much emotional energy it consumes from you. You really are the master in your own thought processes. And it's easy to allow those negatives to almost run away with us, left unchallenged, developing into an whole-consuming thing. Just now, deeply relaxed. Each word that you hear will have a permanent and immediate effect on your subconscious mind. Every word you hear that I speak. And it doesn't matter if you find your mind wandering. Right now, nothing else matters, apart from that feeling of relaxation. Just for this moment in time, I want you to imagine there's not a care in the world. All I want you to do is relax. Maybe in the past you spent days whizzing about, jumping from one thing to the next, barely even pausing for breath, let alone paying attention to what's going on around. But now, it's all going to change. Thanks to your powerful subconscious mind. And the amazing thing about hypnosis is it allows you to clear your mind and become almost detached, to view a situation objectively, rather than being in the thick of a situation where, as they'd say, you can't see the wood for the trees. can constantly find yourself being swept away by endless current of thoughts, worries, pressures, feelings, emotions, responsibilities. But now you can see, you can act upon it and take steps to improve your life. Just want you to pause and take a breath. Appreciate everything around you right now. That wonderful life you have. Really appreciating what you've got right now. Becoming more aware of everything you do right at this moment in time, how you breathe, maybe how you're sitting or laying, sleeping, how you're interacting with other people. Becoming more aware of all these things, almost like an extraordinary new adventure. Becoming more aware of the amazing things that have been going on around you. Enjoying life as it is. Making the most of every opportunity, focusing on the present. Releasing those regrets and alleviating any fears about the past or the future. Not taking worries around with you. This, then you find, frees you up, gives you more energy. Starting to live your life again in the way you want to, rather than the way you feel was being dictated to you because of your thought in the mind. Living life to that fullest level. Maybe finding your attitude to life just becomes more and more positive. Seeing more and more positive side of things. Just proud of yourself. Watching yourself grow rather than seeing the problems. The solutions are there before they're even evolved. And importantly, feeling at peace with yourself and the world. Feeling good about yourself, knowing you've done everything possible. Listening to your heart, generous, you move forward. And what we need to do now is just focus on that body. If there's any areas of tension, just focus on that area right now. Where is it? Just imagine if there's any areas of tightness, and there may not be. Just imagine just tying the end of a helium balloon onto it. Each breath you breathe out, just gradually lifting and rising that feeling. Just, if it's in the chest, begin to feel that chest expand, feeling that energy return, till it leaves the body and just floats off into the sky, leaving you with nothing but calmness. Same with any other areas. Is there any areas? Just imagine just tying that balloon. And just watching it float away. Watch it into the sky, maybe disappearing. Off forever. And the more you do that, the more you feel at peace with yourself. Feeling good about yourself. You have a good heart. Generous. Healthy. Spirit will just rise and rise. Focusing on what you've achieved during the day. And if any of those feelings start to surface again, just imagine just tying them to that balloon again. Changing them to positive things and just watching those, any negative just drifting away. Looking forward to the days ahead. More relaxed than maybe you've ever been before. Each day a perfect end to a perfect day. So when you look back on what life's thrown at you, you'll be able to say that you utilise yourself to the full potential. You did that. You did all you could to help others in the process. You truly made the most, and you're truly making the most of your life. Grateful for all the opportunities you've had. Maybe many other people never got that chance. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in the subconscious mind, and they'll grow stronger and stronger from this moment forward, and stronger by the day. It almost creates an inner calmness, a welcome return to positive thoughts and feelings. Always remembering you have control over your mind, body and emotion. That feels right and it feels good. Each and every time you remember this, not only bringing more calmness and comfort to your body, your mind and emotions. It's a sense of unburdened calmness at the deepest level. Noticing too that your confidence in every area increases, relaxing more quickly, enjoying life again. Stronger in the mind, body and emotions. Just a calm, gentle journey. Just allowing your internal energy to be placed into more and more positive solutions. And all this by trusting yourself, allocating time for you, just allowing your mind and body just to work together in that welcome way. And that feels right, and it feels good. Now in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. I want you to be proud of yourself for taking that important step on a whole new pathway of beliefs. Just by trusting yourself, allocating time for you, just allowing your mind and body just to work together in a way, gentle, welcome way. So 1, just being aware of maybe the noises around, maybe outside or in the building. 2, just being aware of the temperature in the room that you're in, or the place that you're in, on your hands or any uncovered areas. 3, just being aware of your breath and how relaxed it's become and how rested you feel, almost like a power nap. 4, just feeling your fingers and toes starting to move as you just bring yourself back to the here and now. And 5, when you're ready to, just open your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Just return all senses to the here and now.